Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Vietnam 3.0, Meiou and Taxes, EU4, Steam, Microsoft, computer, YouTube. Alright, it's 1470, which means... Actually, it ended 2 years ago, but the last 10-year plan was autonomy, I believe. Yeah, which actually failed because of the loyalty of the nobility dropped. So autonomy actually increased. That was because of that, I believe. Let's see, where is that? Yeah, that increased to 1.254. Despite me building a harborage here and a bunch of roads. The capital's still building there, so the stuff is still building. The second wave. But that's ended, so I'm going to focus on now going back to food, because we have a food deficit. So for the next 10 years, I'm going to focus on food. I also have 4,800 ducats, so I'm going to put a lot of money into food. Food and then exotics, because exotics, fiber, and food kind of go together. So those are the three that I'm going to focus on, but then I'm also going to put some money into urban industries. I'm not going to actually make any goals for these because I don't know if I'm going to hit any of those goals, but there are more people migrating to the country now, so in terms of residents. There's 3,000 people moving in from other countries, and the natural change of residents is 500. So putting some investment into urban industry should make that inward movement increase, and it should make the natural change increase as well. So eventually that will lead to increases. So I'm thinking double food production from 1,034 to 2,000. That's my goal in terms of food production, and exotic goods I want to double that as well, so 23 to 46, which would meet our demand. And then these ones, just whatever. Consumer, we produce 72, military 17, naval 12, industrial 39, and luxury 11. Whatever these get to, I'll accept. I'm not going to put any goals on those. And then knowledge 25 as well. So this is the potential farmland map mode. So there's still a lot of farmland down here in those three provinces on the Mekong River, and up here on the Red River as well. These deltas, I believe they are called. So I'm gonna do. Let's see, this province makes 35 ducats in income from the farmlands. This one makes 30. This one makes 82 ducats. And this province makes 15. These provinces down south are negative. Still. This one's positive 15 ducats. And that one's positive 8 ducats. So these provinces should have a lot, at least these two provinces should have a lot of peasants, because they've been growing pretty nicely over the last couple of years. So yeah, the labor difference here is 43. The labor difference here is 41. 33 there and 24 there. So I'm going to put 100 ducats into those four. And then these provinces, I don't think I've really done much investment in the farmlands in these surrounding provinces at all, really. Yeah, they're all pretty close to zero. This one's negative 37. This province is pretty bad. Negative 37 from farmlands, negative 47 from forests. Its industry is negative 8 ducats. What's going on in this province? Natural change is close to 1,000. Migration 500. They're just not making anything here. Interesting. Peasant investment in this province is 60 ducats? Seems like that's a lot. Peasant investment in this province is 10 ducats, and there's way more peasants. Wonder why they're investing so much here, especially since they can't really afford it. There's a labor difference as well. That's weird. The other provinces look good, so I'll put 10 ducats into those provinces. And another 10 ducats in the other provinces. The other 3 orange provinces around there. Or yellowish provinces around there. And then I'll do... Okay, I'm converting these 2 provinces, so I can't actually do any investment. I did not mean to do that. That was a misclick. So there's now 10 ducats in farmlands in this province. That's alright. This province's, their forestry actually went positive income, so that's good. I think the other 2... Yeah, that's positive as well, and this one is still negative 26 ducats. Which is interesting, because in this province, starts the game, I think, at 20,000 peasants, so I've quintupled the amount of peasants in this province, but it's still not enough to make their forestries go positive. I'm also building a fort there. So it looks like that actually just started. Actually, both of these just started, so I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to put 30 ducats in these provinces. And then I'll actually just put another 10 ducats into these 2 provinces. Or I'll put 20. I'll put 20 ducats into those 2 provinces. Actually, you know what? Let's put another 10 in all of those. I'm feeling frisky. I'm going to keep at least 1,500 to 2,000 ducats, so I got some spending money. This map mode is the exotic goods production map mode, so okay, that's actually maxed. The farmlands here is maxed. They produce 123 spices. I think these 3 will all be maxed, or close to it. Yeah, this is maxed as well, although they don't really make much money from their spices at all. And this one is pretty much maxed as well. I'm going to top that province off because it's not completely maxed. The other 2 are close enough. So these 3 provinces all have, or these 2 provinces have irrigation rank 1. This one has irrigation rank none. So that would be a good province to build irrigation in. I'm building pathing right now. Let's see about building irrigation in these 2 provinces. How much would that be? 394 ducats. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that. So that should increase exotics. Once that's built, that'll increase exotics by an additional 10% in each of these provinces. From 10% to 20%. And then this province also produces spices. And this one as well. Hopefully if I invest in farmlands, it doesn't go to their crops. It might be even between crop and spices. I'll put 10 ducats in both of those. Yeah. This one doesn't have irrigation rank 1, this one does. I might build that. But right now I want to put some money into academic property. I'm going to put 10 ducats there, 10 ducats there. $10 there, there. And then I'm going to do another 10 in all of those provinces. And then I'm going to do 10 ducats into industry in all of those provinces as well. Except this one, because that is building. I'm upgrading the castle there. I don't really want to invest in commerce, but I'm going to put 10 ducats here. Because I don't think that really does much. It's not going to increase how much... I don't believe it increases how much trade I do. It just increases the size of commerce in that province, which should increase its share of income. Which doesn't really do much overall, but I'll put 10 ducats in there. Another 10 ducats in there. Then I'm actually going to go to irrigation to make sure. Pay 25% of the irrigation in those provinces. And then upgrade this irrigation rank 1. 151 ducats. Fund 25% of that, and I'll just throw an additional 10 ducats there. And then I think it takes 2 or 3 years really for the provinces to update and labor and stuff to calculate and mix out. So I'm gonna hold the investment there, and then in 3 years probably check back in and see where we are in terms of food production, and then reinvest accordingly. Alright, so now I want to attack Vientiane again, except this time I'm going to call in Xia. So Xia will help me fight Song. So see if that works out. They have 27,000 troops, which I think Song raised like 50,000 troops before, so hopefully Xia doesn't get wrecked. Yeah, they have 43,000 troops right now. Xia has 30,000. They should be able to build some, so Song will probably have around 60,000. Xia might be able to build up to 40,000, but then I have 20,000. And I'll build some once we go to war as well, so call them in. I'll do the same thing where I conquer all of these guys. That way I have an easy out in case this war goes south. Force limit is 24. I'm gonna build a couple mercs. Actually, I build 3 mercs. Let's get all those guys together. Just move them north. I'm gonna try to get Song to break their alliance with Ming. Alright, everybody can congregate up there. They don't have any troops, so this should remain, assuming they don't have any rebels, should remain in our favor. Remain under our favor. I'm not even sure what that means. Remain under our control is probably what I was going for. And the war will remain in our favor as long as we have those under our control. I think that's what I was going for. Alright, Zia has decided to split up their troops. That's a bold strategy, Zia. Let's go. Yeah, the fort's right here. I'll just move them into their territory. And then this province has 6%, contributes 6.3% to religious unity, so I'll convert that one and this one. Try to convert those two. I think it's going to take a long time to actually convert provinces. Multiple missionaries. I'm not sure what Song is actually doing with their troops. All right, Jingchu wants to grab all of the good provinces for themselves. Let's go over there. Send one troop up there because I don't trust the AI to see that siege through. Sometimes they'll just abandon them midway. All right. Grand celebrations expired. Nobility's at 35%. 247 ducats. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. We make negative 17 ducats. Oh, property income is negative. It seems like our commerce property is either really positive a lot, or it's really negative a lot. Negative 3, it's either positive, it's either plus 400% profitability or negative 400% profitability. What is a fort level 3? I don't want to, let's take off some troops. like Xia has a navy. Those heavies, though. Oh, Xia has 6 heavies. Xia has 6 heavies, 10 lights from these 4 provinces. Alright, well, I will, I'll send my ships out as well, then. Oh, shit. $63,000 men out of nowhere. Well, now that's a decision. Most of this is mercs. Zia's probably gonna come up the rear, but I'm not sure I can actually withstand 63,000 troops. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. These guys are kind of dead. Yeah, Zia's not even going to try. And there's no way they are going to last till October 13th, or October 8th. So those guys are dead. I'm gonna build a couple cannons to replace them. And a merc unit. Oh, they actually survived. Okay. Well, I'm gonna retreat back there anyway. They have 23,000 troops to the north, just hanging out for some reason. This guy should do something. At the very least, they're not blockading my provinces this time around, so... They're still at 4% though. Looks like they are blockading something. Zia, where's your heavies? Zia, why don't you, take out those ships down there with your heavies? Wait, did they attach? So they'll follow me there and there. I think they attached. I've never seen the AI attach their ships. That is amazing to me. Move up then. Alright, they actually went south. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention this, but I got rid of Kelantan because I wasn't really doing anything with that, so I think I'm just going to play it straight, no vassals. So I seized this province from them, sold it to... I owned that, so I made Malacca a tributary, and then I sold this to Malacca, and then Malacca finished off Kelantan. So Malacca's whole again, but they're also a tributary, giving me 250 men per year. There's a giant Ming fleet. Holy shit. Looks like Zia lost a battle up here. You guys should try and not lose battles. Not sure why they just ran away. I'm gonna put 2 mercs here in case troops come by. Oh, they occupy this. Yeah, they've got a lot of troops just sitting up there. Yeah, and there are some... So they have 2 stacks. They have a stack over here of 30,000. They have a stack down here of 33,000. And they just keep moving in between... Alright, I'm gonna try to, at least see about, winning this. No. Retreat again. Yeah, they keep just showing up and then moving away, so... If only I could get Zia to attach. They just refuse to attach to my, my troops. I really have no idea. Their army comes down this way, and I have no idea where it is. Hey, Ming, you wanna... Military access isn't really gonna do anything. Looks like Zia lost a battle up here. I'm gonna move these troops next to Zia's. I'm just gonna follow them around. Because at the very least, they'll take these provinces back. Okay, Vientiane wants, truce. So at the very least, I could get Song to give up territory. Again. But it looks like they have 20,000 troops over here and 20,000 troops over here. I'm gonna try to fight them here. They grabbed it. Yeah. Cannot fight their stacks isolated. I want to fight one of these. They only have 2 stacks as far as I know. So I could fight one without the other one around. Then that would be ideal. That just changed from 100% to 20%. I sort of don't want to fight in their territory. Guarantee that other stack is around here. Zia, you should have, It's floodplains. As long as 54,000 men. I just have to believe they're somewhere nearby. Yeah, they were. Can you guys not do that? Hey, okay, I will take that. Actually, we both get there on the 11th of July, so I think they're going to... No, okay. Alright. Where's their capital? Somewhere up here. Looks like Z attached to me. Hey, okay. Yeah, 48,000 men. Alright, I'm gonna take the next mill tech. Because I think they're tech 17, I'm now tech 18. Alright, so that is a tech advantage over them. I won't actually change that. Change the troops yet. Oh, there's a capital. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go directly for their capital. 48,000 troops. Grab that capital. attached to this stack. Zia, come back. Come back. Okay, well, I don't feel confident without Zia here, actually. I need their 17,000 troops. Others are just going to come from the north with a 50k stack. While I'm sieging this down. Where are they going? Everybody left me. Alright. Okay, actually it looks like there's a 17k stack over here somewhere. Yeah, they're gonna try to fight. Protect those troops. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here and then pick it up in the next parts. I mean, there's sieging going on. We're slowly getting their provinces. And they only have, actually, 33,000 troops left, so we're slowly getting them down. How many? Yeah, they hardly have any manpower left. Okay, so they're slowly being attritioned down. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.